I'm filming a music festival tomorrow. Don't know how much you got, but that was crazy. Before all of that happens, I've got a lot of packing to do, a lot of organizing to do, a lot of batteries to charge. I've got the set list, so I need to run through it all to make sure that I'm at the right place at the right time, capturing the right instrument. There's a lot of things to get my head around, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. And we're gonna get up early tomorrow and get on the train to the festival. Let's go. Here's my setup. I've got my gimbal and all of its accessories here. That's all ready. And then I've got my big camera little suitcase here with all of my audio things, my lenses, my camera body, all my batteries which I need to charge, SSDs, SD cards, ND filters, cables that I might need. The gimbal fits right in there. It's got wheels, so it's perfect to wheel around the train station and much more, and looking pretty ready. Just got to make sure I charge all the batteries and get all the things that I need, and should be good. Good morning. It's 5:30 a.m. and we're up. Got a few hours of sleep, but bags are packed, ready to go, and we're gonna go straight to the train station, and our train leaves in a few hours. But yeah, we're ready to go and let the adventure begin. We're going on an adventure.
Yes, we are.
Hello and welcome to a little vlog on how I filmed a music festival. This is our journey. We're on our way to the location. Gotta take the train. It's gonna be a fun ride. We're at the train station. Got here a few minutes ago. Been up for 2 hours. Really tired.
Yeah.
Got a lot of luggage. Got the band here, chilling. And yeah, gonna get on the train soon. I think it's about 4 hours on the train to the city, and then from there we're going straight to the venue and straight to rehearsal and set up for capturing the event, and gonna have a good time. Gonna get some breakfast, some food.
It's fancy Nancy.
Yes. Gotta get some food on the adventure, of course. Gotta stay full for all the filming that we're gonna do. But yeah, we're getting on the train now. Nice speed train through the city into central China. So really fast, not that long, just a few hours. Really great, just some reflection and thinking on, of course, how to capture the event well. I'm with the band called Eluvia that are based here in China, and they're making some really great music. I highly recommend their work, and I feel so blessed to be on this adventure and to capture a little bit of behind the scenes of what it's like to go on a gig and perform in different parts of the country. So for this project, filming behind the scenes and as well as capturing the event. So we just dropped some of our stuff off at the hotel room. We've got our camera gear and everything. This is the stage. We're gonna get set up, do the sound check, and also get my cameras ready, and then we're good.
Yeah!
Really cool stage and location. Honestly, like really amazing and huge. So the band's setting up and practicing and getting prepared, so I thought I'd jump straight in, get set up, and start filming. And really my goal here at this part and stage of the day, I'm just trying to get a feel of the stage and of the location and what kind of shots I can get of the band performing and where I want to set up my extra camera angles, and just ironing out the little kinks, making sure my gimbal is properly balanced, seeing what shots I can get of each instrument, like the drums here, the bass, the guitar, electric guitar, singers, and the Yangqing right there. So yeah, just trying to run around the stage, get familiar and comfortable with where I can go, and of course realizing where I can't go, and trying to adjust with that. I've also got my friend Eli here, who's currently taking photos, just flying around, and I'll have him set up down at the front of stage to get a wide shot for us. To also zoom in on singers when they're singing, and I'll be floating around stage. I'm also gonna set up here in a little bit a few extra cameras, but again, just trying to figure out where I can't go, just to get comfortable with being on stage and prepare for when we actually start filming. So here, now I just packed down my cameras I set up earlier, just because we're having to pack down, and the next band is gonna come on and rehearse and do the sound check. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. I've got 3 cameras on the stage permanently that'll be just rolling throughout the whole time, that are fixed on one instrument. So taking the drums one off here, and yeah, good rehearsal, and excited for when we start. All right, me and Eli just getting some shots of rehearsal. This is the stage back here. We're going backstage right now. Got my big RS4 Sony A7 IV set up. Lots of 4s. There's Eli with his beautiful camera over there. 70D, is that what it is?
70 Mark II.
70 Mark II. So we're walking to the front of the stage. This is what the field is looking like, where everyone will be. But yeah, no, this is nice. A good amount of space out front here, so we can like run along the front here and get some shots of the band from the front. Got like a little thing up here right now to hide the setup, but yeah, Eli, I think, ooh, it's nice having this little runway here. So maybe we like have you set up with the tripod like right here, and you can get a wide shot of the stage, and then I'll like come up front and get some like close-ups and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I spent most of the rest of the afternoon just trying to get a feel for the space, figuring out where to set up my cameras, and how to get everything captured well. Of course, trying to get some behind the scenes little shots here of just the band having fun, laughing, and I wanted to capture this day for them and create a little piece for the band. What it looks like to tour and to perform around the world, and just the little logistics, and we're going out for lunch here, so I wanted to capture just a little bit of us eating together and spending time together. What'd you just eat, Eli?
It's eyes.
So trying to prepare for all the filming later tonight for the event, but also trying to just capture, you know, the fun of what it's like to tour and perform music, and just a little bit of their story, and trying to make sure I just get a whole ton of footage of things that I might need later down the line, little close-ups of eating, wide shots, and yeah, just of the band going around the city and different locations. Just trying to capture a wide variety. Here I'm trying to get some exterior shots of the venue. Didn't really like that take, so I'm going again. But yeah, it's important to try and get as much coverage as possible, so that later on when you're editing, you're not like, frustrated you didn't get this one wide shot or whatever. So yeah, trying to get variety is really important. So people starting to come in, and it's getting a little busy and getting exciting.
Hey guys, we are getting ready for the venue.
Yeah. So Eli's here. We're doing a little bit of practice before Eluvia comes on, which is the band that we're filming for. There's a band coming on beforehand. We're gonna get some practice of that to help Eli test out his wide shot. He's my wide shot. He's gonna capture the entire event for me. I'm gonna fall back onto your shot.
I'm actually a human being, not your wide shot.
Yes. So the band's all getting ready, all dressed up, and just wanted to capture just little bits here and there. I've got all my extra cameras in my bag, and then of course my main camera all set up and ready to go. Trying to capture the band getting ready, prepared, you know, changing the strings of the guitar, and all the little bits that you don't see when they're on stage. So of course, like getting on stage and getting prepared just a little bit, but all while they're doing this, I'm trying to keep my head straight on trying to make sure that I capture everything that we can with the time that we have. So here, getting my cameras out of my bag, and setting up for the different angles. This one's going to be stuck on the Yangqing the whole time, trying to give me a shot of that. This is kind of what it looks like down on the bottom left of what the shot will look like, and I'll just leave it rolling for the entire night. And same here on the base, trying to get that one ready. It's a little dark because I know that screen creates a lot of light from testing, so preparing for that. And then here's the drum shot. So I got 3 shots fixed on stage, one of Eli getting my wide shot, and of course me going back and forth. So I figured I'd start, make sure Eli's all set up and ready, and I'd start at the front. So here we go. The performance is happening. We're capturing the event. I've got my 5 cameras set up, 3 on stage, Eli my wide shot, and then me here floating around. And later on in the event, I figured I'd put my 360 camera as another angle. So got 6 shots later on in the event. But yeah, this is a little bit of behind the scenes of me running from front of stage to back of stage. I do that quite often throughout the night. But yeah, just trying to capture as much variety as possible. Like I said, I love the shots here on stage of the band performing, and yeah, just floating around with my gimbal. Here's a little bit of the final outcome, kind of all mixed together. This is me at the front, and then of course the static shot here, and then that's my 360 shot that I set up later on in the event. But yeah, just throughout the event trying to figure out ways where I can be a little more efficient and capture more and more, getting close-ups of instruments, of people singing, and yeah, just of course I'm trying to capture this best I can, make sure that I'm not copying shots that I already have, trying to give myself variety in post. Yeah, all thinking about post, but also of course how to get the most beautiful shots now, like shots from behind the singers, and yeah, just to cut in between each other and have it all beautiful. And we're recording audio. I set up a audio mic back near the beginning, but yeah, this is a little bit of what it looks like in post. A little crazy. I've got my 6 cameras up in the top left, and then of course the final feed, and really just like post multicam editing. It's a lot of fun. So here my 360 camera is set up as an extra shot, but also I got a few bits of me performing, or not performing, but capturing the performance. But yeah, really just going around trying to get as much as I can with each of the songs, so that when I cut it together, we've got a lot of shots to work with, as well as shots like this of the crowd interacting and enjoying the event. And yeah, it was really great. A long set, a really good evening, and captured a lot really well. Just a little conscious of my audio. I plugged it into the XLR output from the sound desk. Yeah, coming up to my favorite part here, and I turned my gimbal into FPV mode just to get some cool angles for this instrumental part that I really like. And sadly here my 360 camera ran out of battery, so we lose the feed in a bit, but I just wanted to share this part with you. yeah, really happy with how my shots turned out. These shots here, like this camera is perfectly exposed. Really happy with how it turned out. But yeah, had a lot of fun capturing this event, and it went really well. I'm really proud of this work, and here's the final shot. I really enjoyed this work.
Whew. Don't know how much you got, but that was crazy. That was crazy. Got to pack down pretty fast and get out of here. My goodness. I just went and grabbed the audio recorder. I ran back to where the sound disc was on the other side of the stage to see how it went. Hopefully it went well. Now gonna, end it off, and oh, beautiful. They're getting some cool photos. I need to be there. Beautiful.
I'm trying to get a little bit at the end here of the signing and the band being the band, and yeah, just trying to wrap up little clips for this behind the scenes video, and now packing down my equipment, making sure I've got every little piece, all the clamps, the SD cards all sorted in one place, keeping them safe, as well as making sure all the cameras are all packed away and safe from being banged around and in the bag properly. And yeah, wrapping up the gimbal, making sure everything's organized and where I need it to be just for later. And yeah, really great. And then enjoyed the rest of the night pretty much. Once the other bands started coming on, started having some fun and dancing to some of the rock music and all different types of music. It was a really cool venue, and really enjoyed this place, and taking photos with some of the fans, and yeah, just a really chill afternoon after a little bit of a crazy few hours of intense work, and just walking around the venue here and just seeing the place and going out getting some food.
This is just for you.
All of it. College, university, Balza. Yeah. Doesn't get any better than this.
5-5 for all of it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Love Chinese food. Miss it so much. But yeah, the event kept going, and just enjoyed the rest of the night.
We're laying down on the stage.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
So it was horrible because it was long?
No, it's been great. Alright, gotta shoot interviews. It's not over yet.
吉他手，不是鼓手。
Yeah, getting little bits throughout the night for the behind the scenes video for the band, laughter like this, and just little things that really help with capturing what it really felt like at the venue, and what it was like throughout the day, specifically for the band. And yeah, wrapping it up a little bit, we started to make our way back to the hotel, making sure we got all of our bags, instruments, and everything sorted and organized. And yeah, my plan for that night was to back up all the footage onto hard drives and make sure and go through and just watch a little bit of each, and yeah, make sure I'm organized and prepared for post-production.
It was a long day. It was a good day. Gotta transfer files now, copy files, organize, go to bed, and hope that things worked out. Hopefully the audio was recorded, because there was not much hope when I listened to it back on the Tascam. We make mistakes, we learn from those mistakes, and we improve. Okay. Please have audio. There's no sound. It didn't record any sound. I plugged XLRs into the Zoom recorder.
And you're telling me no sound was recorded.
No!
Is everything gonna be okay?
Yeah, a little frustrating here. The first part of the whole night was not recorded. The sound guy must have turned it on later, so that sound came through near the end of the performance. But really, I think it got better throughout the night, and near the end was even better visually as well, so it turned out okay.
We're all packed, got everything packed, and we're ready to go after a great few days of travel and adventure. We're going back to Beijing to continue having fun and adventure. It's been a great few days. Let's go!
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a blast working on this production and really hope you enjoyed. If you're curious or want to see more of, the final outcomes and what the videos look like, please click the videos here. And again, really thanks for watching, and there's a lot more to come.